is very dynamic, time is relative, and price is fractal. So this is a phrase I like to use. Do you understand? You are seeing what you are seeing here now. I don't want you to look at anything. I know you are seeing something like heartbeats in my screen that is going up and down. I'm using the normal word I will use when I'm talking to newbies because I like to interact in a layman's understanding. I'll not start speaking bogus grammar for you people. You guys have not gotten to that level yet. So I know you're seeing something like heartbeat that is moving up and down, up and down, up and down to this present point, and you're like, what is actually going on? Do you get? The market moves dynamically in three ways, in three good ways. The market moves in an uptrend. Hold on. The market moves in an uptrend. Oh, trying to, okay, remove that stuff. Okay. So let me get my tools prepared. Hold on. So the market moves in an uptrend. You have price do something like this. Come down, give you something like this. I'm giving you, this is more of like a prototype of what you see in the market. This is a prototype of what you see in the markets. I've been trading for 3 years. And you will not get this type of confidence in trading like the way I'm explaining things to you. There's someone that will come inside this room now and start telling you things. You that is a newbie, you will know that person is lying. I don't know if I'm making sense. So you that is a newbie, you will know, you will be like, oh, this guy is just like me. Do you understand? So, well, that's the difference there. So, listen, the market moves in 3 ways, right? The market moves in an uptrend, as we have here, as we are all seeing here. The market moves in an uptrend, and the market moves in a downtrend. When it sells, it goes back up a little bit. It comes down to sell again. It's very simple. Hold on. I'll break it down for you guys. It goes back up again. A lot of you now started buying from that up and then it crashed. Do you get? So that is what we call imbalance. Price needs to balance the ratio of buyers and sellers. For every buy opportunity, there is a sell opportunity or there is a seller there. So whenever you have an uptrend, there are sellers in that uptrend. Do you understand? So when I say sellers, it means this downward movement you're seeing here, this downward movement. But what you will not see in this uptrend is for a downward movement to overrule the previous lows that we have here. Let's say now this is an uptrend. Now you have a low, a high. I'll be take-home assignments from how many people I'm seeing here? 33 people, right? There'll be take-home assignments for every single one here. I don't know if some people are still trying to join or have not admitted them. Let me check. There will be take-home assignment for everyone here. There are a lot of them in folk. So there'll be take-home assignments for everyone. So let's get back to what we are doing. I hope I'm communicating. Unmute yourself and talk.
Yes, sir.
I hope everyone is following.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
Brilliant.
Yes, boss.
Brilliant. So now let us walk
Yes.
out in a downward scenario. We are done with uptrend. Let us do vice versa if we're in a downtrend. So for the downtrend, I will give you guys the labelings. Hold on. You know, I promised you guys free. I promised you guys everything free, and I'm delivering to that. This is one of my goals for the year. So imagine if I get it done, I get it smashed. I'm doing myself good. I'm doing you guys good because I'm fulfilling what I believe is my destiny. Do you get? So this is what we have here. Hold on. So I love the fact that I've been able to build that level of trust within my students, that they believe me, they trust in whatever I say or whatever I tell them to do. That is one thing I love very, very well. Do you understand? So that is one thing I love really well. Let me label this thing for you guys. Hold on. Settings. I want to text here. We have a higher low. HL means higher low. No, I don't know what I want to do. So So I love the fact that I've been able to build that level of trust for you, because that was all I wanted. You know, you're working with someone and you're like, no, 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 this guy knows what he's doing. Do you get? So, but the initial labelings we have here, Deriv, I don't know why Deriv cannot. I say Deriv, TradingView is not labeling these zones for me. What I wanted here to be is HL, higher low, higher low, higher low. And then these zones you have here, you have these zones to be HH, meaning higher high, higher high, and higher high. I can actually label these zones for you guys. Hold on. Higher high. Good. Okay, I'm happy. High. Good. So the market is made up of highs and lows. That's what I want you to know. So there are no two ways about it. There's nothing to complicate. Once you open your MetaTrader 5, what you are looking out for is highs and lows. Forget any other block, any support and resistance. Leave all those big grammars for whoever wants to kill themselves with it. What you are looking for is, where are the repetitive highs? Where are the repetitive lows? Where are the repetitive highs? Where are the repetitive lows? Where are the repetitive highs? It's simple. Repetitive highs, how many times the price repeats in an upward motion multiple times, like you have here, is going in an upward motion. It means we're in an uptrend. Do you get? So I've not told you guys how to capitalize when you are buying or when you are selling from a trending market. It can be very tricky. So hold on, I'm going to get there. This is just like the basic structure. Do you understand? So take screenshots of what you're doing, because I'll need you guys to give reviews in the public group when we're done. So whatever we're doing, keep taking screenshots, keep taking your notes, because I'll need your reviews, and you guys will have take-home assignments as well. So for the downtrend, you have when price moves down, it moves down, price will move. Remember I told you in a trending market, we have buyers and sellers. So in a downtrend now, there are more of sellers than there are buyers. You get? You have to see an impulsive phase more than as an exhaustion phase. Price will give an impulsive phase. It will sell very massively, buy a little bit, sell very massively, buy a little bit, sell very massively, buy a little bit, sell very massively, and do what? Buy a little bit. But what you do not want to see, for this sell trend to continue, you don't want to ever see price come and take out this particular previous sell high here. You don't want to see that. Do you get? You don't want to ever see price do something like this. Come and take out this particular high here. The same thing goes whenever you're in a downtrend. You want to see price sell, but when it's buying, you don't want to see it buy and cross here. You want to see price sell. But when it's buying, you don't want to see it buy and cross this zone. You want to see price sell. But when it's buying, we expected price to come here and sell again, but now it broke it. So here we have what we call the change of character. This is it. Right? You have something like this. And then now, scenarios like this, you will now come, and then you have another block right here. I'm coming, I will tell you guys what another block is. Hold on. So you now expect price to rebalance because there will be an imbalance there. Remember, I told you that whenever you have excessive demand than supply, price must come back to rebalance it. We call it an imbalance. Whenever demand, when I say demand, I mean buyers. When I say supply, I mean sellers. Whenever there's excessive demand, meaning price, change of character, there must be imbalance there that caused that change of character. That price needs to rebalance for it to continue buying. So price will come back here to this other block, and then you now see a new trend has formed now. So what you do now is see, you will now start seeing new trends. Price will come, sell a little bit, and buy. Do you understand? Sell a little bit again, and buy. Like it continues like that. It never changes. It never changes. Sell a little bit and buy. Sell a little bit and buy until one particular something will happen. Maybe geopolitical events or economic activities happening around the world will just kick in, cause price to just shift a momentum. You just see a displacement. Price has changed character now. It means this uptrend has ended. This is how it happens. Repetition. Repetition is what happens in the forex market. Can you be able to identify something happening repetitively? It's not to be jumping from one strategy to another. Can you find something that happens repeatedly? Like this thing is happening every day. Can you go and identify it and know when it's in your favor and know when the odds are against you? This is how price moves. Do you understand? Price moves from trending markets to trending markets. Price will keep buying. All of a sudden, it will buy, change character, and then start selling. Do you understand? So let me label this thing for you guys. Hold on. Hold on. You have change of character here. Meaning price has changed from selling trend to what? A buying trend. For here, let me label that place for you guys. Other block. No, it's not here. So that if you're asking me questions, it will be also easier for you to grasp. Other block, OB. Other block with fair value gap. I will show you guys what a fair value gap is, what another block is, you know. Same thing, I'll write the same thing here right now. Other block with fair value gap. Do you understand? So this is how price moves. And then what do we get here? We get what we call, hold on. Hold on. Let me label this side for you people too. I want to take my time so that once I'm done with this, I can post it probably in my YouTube channel for the entire group to see it too, because I believe not everyone is here. You know, so, uptrend means higher low, HL and HH, HL and HH, HL and HH. Do you understand? For here, it is HL and LL, HL and LL, like it goes on like that. So this is normal basic structure. Normal basic structure we all know. Right. I expand it. Because Because you are looking now, you say, boss, how can I buy? When can I buy? Where can I sell in a trending market? You don't just do things randomly. You get, you trade like a smart money trader. So smart money traders now, we came together. It was more of like a war. We came together and now we are using retail traders as liquidity. The normal support and resistance everyone knew about. Support and resistance is still the same thing as what I'm still teaching you here now. Higher high and higher low. Like everything is just support and resistance. That's why I told you, when you enter the market, only look out for highs and lows. Forget any big grammar you've heard. It's rubbish. Forget any big grammar you've heard, because those big grammars now can get into your head. Before you know it, you are feeling very egotistic. And you know the psychology game that comes in trading. You guys are newbies, you not even know about that yet. That's why I want you people to join my advanced mentorship class coming up. Because I want to raise independent traders. Food to the show on Ashegi. I swear. So I want to raise independent traders in Futo. So that you'll be like, who taught you? Where did you learn from? And my name comes out. So it gives me that fulfillment, that achievement as a human being that I've impacted in people's lives. As far as I'm concerned, I'm serving God. I'm doing as God pleases, because this is His will. Do you understand? So let me teach you now on how to trade during a trending market. Now, this is where liquidity comes in. I know you've heard about liquidity. Liquidity is simply money. Don't mind the big grammar there. Liquidity, anywhere you hear liquidity, I've been liquidated, it means I lost money. Liquidity is simply money. Give me liquidity, give me money, give me cash. Cash flow, when money moves from one point to another, is liquidity. Do you understand? So any high or low you see in the market, it is liquidity. Why is it liquidity? Because in terms of, let's say, the foreign exchange market, price moves from lows to highs. So in a particular low, for a particular low to take place, or if for a particular low now, like let's say this low now, for this low to buy, it means that the buyers here, because that's where you have the bid and the ask price. Do you get? The ask price is sellers and the bid price is buyers. They will be contemplating, Oga, how far? I won't buy from here. Do you want to buy at this level? Do you want to buy at that level? I want to know, I want to sell from this level. They will be contemplating at this zone until finally buyers will have a lot of people backing them up and they will bid more. Do you get? So the demand now will be to push price. You will now see now that there are orders down here. There's order flowing down here. It is money down here that pushed this market from this price to this price. It is money. Do you understand? It is money that pushed this price from here to here. It is money that pushed this price from here. So money is sitting on these levels. Money is sitting on these levels here. Money is sitting everywhere here. Do you understand? So it's pretty simple. Let me draw the structure. Hold on. Let me draw the structure. Change of character. React from another block with a fair value gap. Sell off. Do you understand? This time around, we are not doing trend line. No. I know you've seen some traders do something like this. They will tell you to sell, and then on the third touch, you sell. All those things, they work. They work. I'm not saying they do not work. You get, but we are talking of precision here. Something that will give you wins on the long run. Something that will give you wins on the long run. Precision, like something you've seen happen repeatedly. I'm telling you, people that trade trend line, they don't have precision like smart money traders do. They know when to stay out of the market. Smart money traders know when to stay out of the market. They know when market is in their favor. They know when price is trying to fake them out. They know when price is telling them something or showing them something they do not want to see at all. So when you have scenario like this, let me delete this thing. Sorry. Low. Do you get? You want price to give you this movement up, down, another up, and a down. Then you want price to come and take out this entire high. Do you understand? Take out this entire high for you to sell. Now, let me give you a hint. I know now you must be saying, sir, but is it not the same thing that happened here? Listen, you'll be telling me now, sir, but look at what you are saying. This thing happened here, but it did not work. Now, this is the hint. I use flip zone. I know how to trade flip zone properly. And then I know how to trade your normal liquidity model. I use flip zone, your normal liquidity model, and then my personal entry schematic I modified. I found out it worked. I back tested. You get? You don't get to spend 6 to 10 hours on the screen every day and you don't see something different that is happening. Any strategy you see today, it is someone that put in the hard work. It was someone that kept his eye inside the computer for days, even without eating, without sleeping, till he found your support and resistance that you are using. But you that is lazy, you cannot bend down and work and find what will work for you. You get? So I found what works for me. And I'm confident enough to teach it to anybody, every single body out there. And it will work the same way. Do you understand me? It will work just the same way. So here's the catch. Whenever you have a change of character, you want that change of character. Listen very carefully. This is the secret. You want that change of character on that day, price change of character. You want price to trigger on that same day. You get? If price does not trigger on that same day, then this entry model is invalid. I don't know if I'm making sense. So then this entry model is invalid. So what I'm saying here now is that listen up, guys. Listen up carefully now. Do you get? So let's take, for example, I took this buy here now. I say, okay, this is my normal liquidity entry now. Price will have to buy again, then come back and take out this low. Do you get? This is what we are supposed to see now. Hold on. We're supposed to see something like this. Do you understand? You're supposed to see something like this as we are seeing in this sell scenario here. So, but look at what price now did now. Price did not explode high. Price did not explode high because the same day its change of character is the same day it is reacting. So you need to know now that this buy, price will come and take you out at any time. It is simple logic. It is simple. That's why they say you should get a mentor, because if you are to make it in 4 or 5 years, because you have a mentor, you will make it in a year. You will make it in 2 years. It's very simple. But if you feel you want to do Galadima, you want to go and learn from somewhere else, or you want to learn on your own, but about 5 years, 6 years, you are still struggling with the market. You are still struggling with emotions. You are still struggling to get what's right. You are still struggling to believe in yourself. On even self-belief you will not have, because by the time you start taking losses back to back, you will not have any self-belief in you anymore. Do you get? So, but with things like this is the secret I've given you guys, and I'm not opening any other niche to you guys. I have 7 schematics. Let me show you guys something. Listen, let me show you something. Where's my notes? I was making something for you people. Look at my schematics. Look at my schematics, and I don't even want you guys to see much of it, so I'm going out. Do you understand? So, like, these are my, and I didn't even finish it up, because that is for my advanced class coming up very soon. I'm preparing those schematics for my advanced class coming up soon. So I just said I'll bring out one niche from there, and I'll tell you guys about it. So a change of character, it is valid, it is strong, it has quantity, it is authentic. If you change of character on that day and it triggers on that same day, that is what made this buy to not hold. I'm giving you the secret. So look at it here. I'm giving you the secret of what you see. So, but this will need practice for you to get familiar with it. That's what I'm trying to say. So, a trigger on the same day, right? And then you know you will take that sell. But then You're not going to come and sell from here now. Listen to me. You will not come and sell from here.
So I'm
You
not
say,
seeing.
I can
Yes,
see
You're
your
you.
not
screen
seeing
is
your
gonna.
screen again.
hey, okay. Hold on.
So your screen is loading.
Hold on. Can you see my screen now?
Yes, yes.
Yes, I can see
Okay.
it.
So,
Okay.
so this class is very sweet. I know this class is, you guys are enjoying this class. I'm giving you guys secrets. I'm giving you, you guys are new to it and you're already getting secrets already. Because I told you, but I will tell you the truth. I hate mentors a lot. I hate them. Me and them know the cross path because a mentor will know something. They will tell you to take your screenshots, turn it around and take a screenshot. Please, 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 please. It's very important. Very, very, very important, please. Like I said, let us practice now what we learned. Price is in a downtrend. Do you understand? Let me show you exactly everything I taught you so that you know who you are dealing with. They don't call me mayor for no reason. So this is it. Exactly everything I taught you, right? Hold on. Hold on. So you keep seeing it downtrend. It repeats itself. It never ends. Price will sell a little bit. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
And then it sold and it broke here. What I told you now is that no matter how price is selling, you do not want to see price break this high, right? Let's make the analysis. So price break this high now. What is our anticipation? What is our anticipation?
Yes, sir.
Our anticipation now is that we have a new low. Do you understand? So this is our anticipation. We have a new low. So, but this low now, remember I told you on the day price change of character, it should be that same day that price will react. But price did not react from this other block. This is an order block. And what is a fair value gap? Another block with a fair value gap is made up of 3 candles. This is the first candle. The second candle is the one that is going to be very big. It must not be very big, but it should have that momentum shift. You can see how big this middle candle is than other candles. Other candles are small. That's why they call it imbalance. Then the third candle will come here. You see that there is a space. The space in between this candle and this candle here that is governing this big candle is what we call imbalance. And then what is your other block? The other block is now the first candle. The other block is the first candle, that's this one. The imbalance is the second candle, and then the third candle, that's this one, makes up everything. So price did not react back to this other block. So now we are now in an uptrend. Price came down. What the fuck? Where is that place I was making analysis on now? So hold on. So price came down. It came up, right? It came down again. And then it came up. So what is my anticipation? My anticipation, like I told you, for me to buy is to look for an imbalance, another block with an imbalance here. You get? Is to look for an order block with an imbalance here for price to come and buy from. Do you understand what I'm saying? And now let's now check as to why the buy did not hold. So if you check now, you'll see from the left side that this particular sell momentum was still in place, right? So price got here, it sold, it gave this big move, it sold again. So it got to this particular zone. If you look here, you see there's an order block here with a fair value gap there. So there's an order block with a fair value gap there that disrupted price movements. Oh shit.
Phone is 3%. Once you use power bank.
Guys. So hold on, let me find out the reason as to why this buy didn't hold. So I have a lot of checklists before I trade. So let's check. So let's take it as this was a loss, right? So let's look for another trade. Hold on. Let's look for another trade. Let's keep going back. The pair I would like to use this for. Perfect. I've seen it. Perfect. Perfect is there. So now look at these guys. Exactly what I wanted. Exactly. That is why I love this pair so much. Look at this. We're in an uptrend now. Watch. Price move up. Calm down though. You'll just be watching. And then it came down. This is not trend line. This is not your support and resistance. This is pure liquidity. Price moving from liquidity to liquidity. So, and then you see we're in an uptrend. What I told you is that you don't want to see price. Whenever price breaks another high, that is this high, you don't want to see price go below. If price goes below, it means we're not in a downtrend. So now, look at what price did now. Price came and it went below, right? So it went below. We had a break of structure, but the break of structure was a week to week. So I want to see whenever price breaks structure right here, I want to see a body, a candle close with the body and not these tiny wicks that's in line with this now. I don't want to see it because if not, it means it's not a strong break of structure, right? So now listen, price came again. We have a high and we had a low. We're now in a downtrend. Keep watching what I'm showing you. Just keep watching. We are now in a high. Keep watching. We are now in a low. We are now in a low, right? Keep watching. Now we made another little high here. Do you get? So like I said now, where do you want to get sell entries? You want to get sell entries when price will take out this particular high. Do you get? That is where you want to get sell entries for. But before you enter, you want to make sure that there is an order block with a fair value gap price is reacting from. So now we are in H1 time frame. You look, is there any valid order block with fair value gap? No, you can't see anything here. It doesn't mean you rule this trade off. I'll go to another time frame, maybe H2 time frame. Let's go to H2 time frame to see. Okay, hold on. Yes, we saw something. So this is what we saw here, right? So but now price, now if you look at it now clearly, you will see that price did not get to this zone. Let's go to H3 time frame to see if we will see something there too that led to that sell. Another block with a fair value gap. Okay, so you see now that price did not enter our order block to our fair value gap zone, but as it took out this particular high, look at the massive sell that came up. Do you understand? Let me look for another example. Hold on. Just hold on. Hold on. Okay, I've seen something. Okay, brilliant. I've seen something. I've seen another thing. Hold on. Now look at this. I told you it's repetition. We have a low. it is, you can use it to make money every day. You don't need to know any other thing again. You have a high. Be watching. You have a lower low, right? You have a lower low. You have a lower high, right? We have a lower low, and then I don't want to see price break this particular high. If not, this downtrend has ended. But price did exactly what I didn't want and broke this high. Immediately broke that high, and I say, okay, now we are now in an uptrend. I'll start drawing the zones for this. Now we had a low. Keep watching.
Yeah.
We had a high, right?
Yeah.
And then we had a low. We had another what? High. So, like I told you, where would you now want to take entries from? You want to take entries when price violates this particular low here. Do you understand? And then what will give you that warrant is if you have an order block with a fair value gap. Look at it here. It is brilliant. Let me make this thing clear. You understand? Okay. I told you an order block with a fair value gap, 3 candles, right? First candle, second candle, and the third candle. Do you understand? So this is the first candle, and then there must be a space inside. You understand? Let me accept some people. That an order block with a fair value gap is made up of 3 candles. Three candles. You have the first candle, second candle, and the third candle. So in between, you want to see a gap between the first and the third candle. And this is that gap. So this is like a checklist, right? So this is the gap. So this is the gap you want to see between those candles that will violate this move. That will validate this particular move. Yes. So and we had that, and then price came and it triggered and it bought. Let me look for more examples. I want to give you guys a lot of examples so you will see that it works. It works. The win rate is mad. Like, okay, I've seen another example. This one is even very better. This is top notch. Now look at. I told you Euro JPY, it gives this. You can even focus on only Euro JPY after this class. Euro JPY gives this particular. Anytime I'm looking for this setup, I just want to trade easy trade. I go to Euro JPY and it's there. Every single time it's there. It is there. So look at another. I'm even tired now. Look at, because it is there. Most times you never lose. I swear. Do you understand? So if you have this kind of precision, you follow your mentor. You ask him, boss, what can I do here? Am I right? Is my analysis right? He is the one to tell you if it is right or not. Do you understand? Because he's very experienced, like me. So I can look at your trade and I know you're doing rubbish. I'm not even talk to you. Do you get? So I know you're doing rubbish and I know you need help. I'll put it that way because I like helping people. If you are willing for me to help you, I will help you. That's my life. So you guys know how to read all these market listings by now. I'll not need to be drawing it every time now. So look at it. We're in an uptrend. Price is making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs. I don't want to see price come and break this particular low for me to know that this uptrend has not ended. But price broke this low. It means now we are in a downtrend. So the opposite has started now. Price came, sold. You're seeing what I'm doing, right? gave a very big impulsive move. We are still in a downtrend though. Okay. I'm not breaking it really down because I'm trying to round up fast. So the game. Do you get? And now, price came now. He gave this high. You guys are seeing what's happening, right? It's coming up. He gave this high. He gave this low, and then this is the liquidity. Like it is. Forex is sweet. Is Forex not sweet? Is it not? Is it not simple?
No, no,
Is it not simple? Like with the order block and fair value gap, is it not simple? It is simple. It is sweet. With your external rent liquidity to be taken, and then you just Forex. It is sweet if you know what you are doing, my brethren.
you don't know what you are doing.
You say you don't know what you are doing. Huh? What did you say?
You don't know what you are doing. You are confused.
This fair value gap of 18.
Very
Okay.
sweet.
Is it that you use this fair value?
Checklist. The fair value gap is a checklist for me to know whether we price sell from this zone. If there's a fair value gap, I have a strong confidence that it will sell from there. But if price just grab the
Confirmation.
with yes, my confirmation, my entry confirmation. Thank you. So that is like an entry confirmation for me. I don't know if I'm making sense. Can you
So where is
comment?
the fair value gap here now?
Okay, look at the fair value gap here. Let me
Yes,
show you.
like in this one is fair value gap.
Come again, sorry. Come again.
I say, where is the fair value gap? Like, show us that fair.
Hold on, let me show you. Remember I told you another block with the fair value gap is made up of 3 candles, right? The first candle,
Yes.
the second candle is usually impulsive, and then the third candle. The gap in between the first and the third candle, you want to see a gap. Are you not seeing that gap in between this first and this third candle? You're seeing this gap here, right?
Yeah.
Wait, let me draw the line. Calm down. Just hold on.
Market
Look
has
at the
been
gap.
created.
Let me draw the line. Is it very elaborate now?
Yes.
It's elaborate now, right? So this is the gap
Yes.
between the first and the third candle. So you want to see price enter there, react on the other block, and sell off. And sell off from there.
Sell off
Now
as
it
in
makes
how?
sense. You see?
Sell off as in how?
Wait, hold on. There's something I'm looking for here.
This is to
Examples I've been giving you. Do you understand what I'm saying?
The main thing is the
Yes, sir.
selling.
You see?
So the main thing is the selling.
That's what I'm saying now. Wait, when to sell? Where is that example I gave you? Which pair was that? Where's that screenshot? I gave you an example here on when to sell. Look at the example I gave you. Is that not what is in that Euro JPY? Exactly. I gave you an example. I told you before you sell, you must make sure that price take out a high first. And look at what we have here. Look at what we have here. It's just the same thing. The same thing. Exactly the same thing. So once price takes out this high, you notice that your entry confirmation should be an order block with a fair value gap that will determine if you will sell from this order block or not. So let's keep looking at this first. Let's just keep going to see exactly if we end an uptrend movement like this, and then see something like this. Price came again, and then price
Down.
it came down again. Now I want you to watch something. Take note. If you check here, something like a needle pointed out from this candle. Like this needle, I can call it a needle so you understand. This needle under this red candle, you have seen this needle, right?
Yes.
Yes. And here, there's another needle here, right?
Yes, that's longer than
Good.
it.
So whenever you have a needle to needle, I'm saying it in a layman's understanding, so you understand what I'm trying to say. If you have a needle to needle like this, anywhere you see this setup, do not take it. If you come here now, you will see now that we had another block. I love this entry so much because it is precise. We had another block with a fair value gap, right? So listen, let me use this one. Let me use this. Hold on. So listen. We had another block. This is the other block. Another block with a fair value gap is made up of 3 candles. This is 1, this is 2, and this is 3. You see between the first and the third candle, there's a gap inside, right? Let me draw out that gap. But our main threshold, we want price to get to the other block. We don't have business with the fair value gap, right? We don't have business with the fair value gap. We want price to react from that other block. Do you get? So we're expecting price to sell from here. If you notice, price got here and it started selling. It did as if it was selling, only for it to boom, to just take you out and you hit stop loss before you know it, you close your trading loss. Why did we hit stop loss? It is simply because whenever you have a needle to needle, it means liquidity sweep. It means price is going to change. You even know that if you have a needle to needle, you know that price will change character even before price has changed character. I don't know if I'm making sense. But if price had a needle here and then we had a full candle closure, like a candle, a big red candle closed instead of a needle, you will know that this particular sell will hold. Am I making sense?
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So like it's making sense now, right? It's making here. So like this is the reason why this sell did not hold. So let me check it out. Check one more entry like this.
Just
So we've seen when this setup did not hold. We've seen why it did not hold. We've seen a lot of things. You understand what I'm saying? So let's keep seeking. Let's keep checking. Let's keep checking. Hold on. I think I've seen something. I've seen something here. Yeah, hold on. Yes, I think I see something here. Yeah. Okay. This is another one. Listen, look at this. What they do? You can give me any pair and I'll find this thing for you. Give me any pair. We had a low. We had a high, right? Then we had a low again. And then we had a high. When you want to buy is when price you take out this low. So what will give you a confirmation that this buy will hold is if you have another block with a fair value gap. Everything I'm telling you, are you not seeing it? Am I lying to you people? Answer.
no.
Look at it here. Look at it. Am I
No, no,
lying?
no.
I am not lying. It is here. I do not lie to my mentees. It is here. I don't lie. It is crystal clear. Do you understand? Look at this. I do not lie. I hate lying. I love telling people the truth. Do you understand? And look at how price bought. Look at this big, massive buy. Look at this buy. Like, keep taking screenshots. So, guys, please. I hope you're taking screenshots.
Yeah.
So, this is the other block. Another block with a fair value gap is made up of 3 candles. right? This is the first candle and the second candle and the third candle. The first candle and the third candle should have a gap inside. Once you see that gap, you want price to come to this first candle before you buy. And look at it. Price came inside here, and then it bought to the upside. So this is almost 3 o'clock. This